4 years of dental school, 2 years of clinic has led to today. Final time that I'm ever going to go into clinic. So of course, I'm gonna bring you guys along.
Strong in the streets in this ghost of a town. My future looking bleak, my head feels sound, yeah. As I lost signal on the train underground.
I know I haven't made a video in a while. For that, I'm really sorry. So let me reintroduce myself. My name is Jack Hahn. I am a D4 at University of California, San Francisco, School of Dentistry. So later on in the video, I'm going to go over our graduation requirements, because every graduation requirement for every school has been pretty different. My electric skateboard has literally acted as my car the last few years and has been one of my favorite investments. SF is usually very temperament, but has gotten warmer, up to around 70s, and now that there are only a couple weeks left, I really savor every moment I get to skate around the city. So, today I have the pleasure of assisting Sarah. Sarah, hello. She's a current D2, about to be a D3. And this is going to be my last requirement, so thank you for letting me film. Anyway, so this is my link. What is a link?
For in our school, when you're like when you enter school as a D1, you will have a D2 link, a D3 link, and a D4 link. And these are essentially the people that you're going to be connected, and they're going to help you with your patient's pool, and also like they're going to show you and walk you through the process. So I got lucky to have Jack at my link. When I tell people that Jack's my link, they're like, wow.
okay, thank you. Yeah, today we're gonna do a POE, which stands for
periodic examination.
This isn't a test, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, periodic oral exam. So I'm just gonna help you do the exam. Let's do it. Okay, so not sure if you noticed, but the audio for this video is horrible. I tried using a new microphone and it did not connect correctly, so I will just explain what happens. Sorry. So Sarah's patient did not want to be filmed this day, so we obviously will respect her request. We finished the health history intake, took vitals, and completed the intraoral, extraoral exam first. After that, the patient went downstairs to take full mouth x-rays, and Sarah and I started discussing the x-ray findings.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's why it's good to get a head start on this while someone else is taking the x-rays for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, more efficient.
Everybody.
Okay. Previous mobility was on number 2, had a 1, and 18 had a 1.
High five!
Let's go!
Okay, it is 4:37. We finished the exam. Sarah did great. She pretty much got everything spot on. Also, there was no really problems in the mouth. After we had the attending doctor check all of her work and made a treatment plan. The treatment plan was very simple. It was just prophy, fluoride, exam, and then bite wings for next time. So literally the baseline of a treatment plan. I just got this swiped, but this right here, 5/22/24, my last code that I needed, the cystine in ID2. So I'm gonna show you my stat sheet with all the requirements, all of the SAs, skills assessments, CE, competency exams that we had to do in order to graduate. So this is what we've been working on doing for the last 2 years while we were in clinic seeing patients. One stat that's really fun is it actually tells you your overall production, how much money you've made for the school. Go ahead, pause the video, put it down in the comments how much you think I made for my school working here for 2 years, pretty much full time. And the final answer is... Alright guys, sorry again about the audio. I think I finally have gotten this to work. But we cut away just for a second because this video is sponsored by DAT Bootcamp. DAT Bootcamp is what I use to get into my dream school, UCSF, and IMBDE Bootcamp is what me and all my friends use to study for the board exam. I think it is amazing that we have these resources that we can use to get us to that next stage, and DAT IMBD eBootcamp is top of the top. You would not regret using it, and if you do, you can use my code JackHahnSmiles for a discount. Okay, without further ado, back to the video. Final answer is $40,000. Not a lot, but not insignificant. So here are the procedure requirements. Ignore this number right here, but we had 10 crowns that we had to do. So we had 1 fixed partial denture, so like a bridge, and then 1 implant. So we had to do a certain amount of 1-month evaluations, that's not on here, and then periodontal maintenance had to do 10, prophy 20, SRP full quad 12, SRP limited quad 16. So the reason why I didn't have to fill in this limited quad is because it actually transfers over from the full quad into the limited quad, and I've done so many full quads that it satisfies that requirement. I did a pulpectomy, phlebotomy, 2 root canals. At UCSF, we count the teeth that you do. So 1 tooth is 1 root canal. It doesn't even matter how many canals that tooth has. But in other schools, like across to the other side of the city, University of Pacific, they do it based off the amount of roots itself that you end up filling and obturating. So for arches of complete denture or removable partial dentures, we had to have 5 total. It shows 4 complete dentures and 0 removable partial dentures. I didn't actually do any removable partial dentures during my duration at dental school. I did 5 complete dentures, 4 here at the school, and then 1 at externship. So that's why it's only showing 4 here. They're tracking that separately on paper. And then we see we have 60 assists, 70 assisted buys, 15 FMX as you get on rotation, intracoronal restoration, those are fillings. And then we have some paperwork stuff, panoramic x-rays. These are exams. So I did 67 exams. The requirement is 55. And also sealants, varnish. I really like this SA&C format because it's kind of like you're taking an exam 2 times and you have to try and ace it both times. They are more strict during the CE because that's the final exam that you take, but you get to take CEs and SAs for most of the big procedures that you do in dentistry. So we see here bridge, crown, I mean, you guys can read this. Perio Part A, that's like diagnosis, calculus detection, outcomes of care. Then we have some requirements that we fulfill on our rotations. We have pediatric rotation, we have oral surgery rotation, we have an endo rotation. I mean, we rotate through every single discipline of dentistry. That's one of the great reasons going to UCSF is because you get to see residents and attending physicians of the respected specialties. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on the last 2 years. First 2 years are didactics, and then the next 2 years are just seeing patients. I think clinically, I'm very involved in ASDA, so I get to talk to a lot of students from other dental schools, and there's a wide range of experiences that you can get at dental school. Every dental school is going to get you to the bare minimum. They all have different requirements for the number of procedures you have to do. I think UCSF is pretty much smack in the middle. A lot of students at UCSF are very involved in research, extracurriculars. I know some other schools in the Midwest get an immense amount of extractions and root canals and even implant placements. But I think that UCSF does a really good job, and I feel competent going into the world of general dentistry. However, I'm going to a residency, so it doesn't matter as much. But yeah, that is the breakdown of my graduation requirements. I'm gonna get going and get ready for our graduation photo shoot literally in an hour and a half, so I'm gonna go back and freshen up for that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do.